Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. Stay calm.
We have breaking news for WWE 2K24. It's finally happening. We're finally getting the news and the reveals. It's been a minute. The first thing we need to highlight is going to be 2K actually changing their profile pic online to WWE 2K24 and the updated logo and background and whoop-de-doo. But there is more, because we are going to be getting the reveals, as we speculated here online, that we are going to get the reveals next week. And the first reveal that we are going to see is going to be coming January 22nd, 2024. They put it front and center for all of us so we know when to expect this, but they also threw in the bio here, more to come on the 1st, 22nd, 2024, and the location, backstage. So is it possible we're gonna get a 2K reveal during Raw? Or backstage at Raw? Combination of both, Cody on the cover. We got a lot to talk about. There's a lot of options in here. By the way, if you guys go on to enjoy this video, because we got more to talk about, because there's another thing in here, ladies and gentlemen, that I am geeking out about. But if you guys enjoy the video here, help me out if you can. Hit the subscribe button and the like button on the video, because we're almost at 100K on our way to 2K24. 2K then dropped a little sizzle reel of a bunch of WWE superstars, from Bianca Belair, Zoe Stark, Austin Theory, Xavier Woods, The Miz. They were all in there, and they were all being asked, who do they think is going to be the cover star for the game? But I wanted to focus on Xavier Woods' closing comments here in this thing, because you never know what it's hinting at. Saying that it's going to be a fantastic video game, and he says it's going to show you exactly what it means to be part of the greatest roster of all time. Now, I wonder if this is going to have something to do with the tagline at all with 2K24. Because the roster for 22 was big, 23 was even bigger. 2K24 could be, in fact, one of the biggest rosters of all time, and that might be the tagline that they're going to use. It might be the thing that they're going to be marketing with. Because the good news is that we haven't seen a lot of releases of talent for this past year. 22 was hit pretty hard with this, and they couldn't include a lot of names. 23, we didn't see a lot of people release, but we saw an influx of NXT, and the WWE roster as it is, from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, it's huge, not to mention legends that they have contracts with. So we could be looking at a season pass that is loaded with NXT and potential legends as well. Because we've talked about previous legends that have signed contracts or seem to be in WWE Supercard, from the Dudleys to Sandman, Carlito making his return to WWE. On and on the list goes of names that have been added into WWE this past year, and they haven't, again, released a lot of talent, only a couple of names. So it could be one of the healthiest and biggest rosters that we see, and I gotta tell you, I'm a little excited by it. But after 2K revealed this sizzle reel of all the wrestlers talking about who do they think is going to be the cover star, number one, who do you think? Probably Cody. But hey, it could be The Rock, it could be Cody, could be Stone Cold, could be The Undertaker, Triple H. There's a lot of good names they could put on the cover. However, Cody did respond to this on Twitter and said, X, I hate that, with 3 question marks, saying who? So I really feel it's Cody. It'll be great. We could probably get a couple of different editions and a Nightmare edition of Cody Rhodes in the game. And that really seems to be all the news that 2K had to offer us today. I'm just screwing with you. They revealed this. January 22nd, 2024, special guest referee is coming back. The match type the people have been agonizing over for years, clamoring, asking, requesting, needing it back in the game. It's finally making a comeback. So they left us with the date, the image of the special guest referee shirt, and a skull on it as well. And there's something interesting with this shirt as well, because it's the sleeveless one. It's the cutoff sleeve special guest referee shirt. Who has that? Well, at the very bottom, they tagged Stone Cold Steve Austin. So we're getting special guest referee. It's a miracle. They're listening. Now, we could see a couple of different things here with the lead up. Monday is going to be very exciting. I really think that it is going to be the teaser trailer and the reveal of the cover star, the different editions of the game, giving you that commercial. I gotta think Stone Cold Steve Austin's gonna be highlighted some way. I'd be very interested to see if Austin shows up at Raw for any capacity, maybe as he's gonna announce, maybe he's gonna host WrestleMania. Maybe he's gonna be involved in WrestleMania. That'd be really cool. But you don't just tag the rattlesnake for no reason. But there is a little bit more here to unpack. Austin wore this special guest referee shirt at WrestleMania 23. That's where Austin was a special guest referee for the hair versus hair match. Bobby Lashley versus Umaga is Donald Trump's hair versus Stachio McMahon. But Austin was the referee. Now, as far as I remember, that's the only time Austin wore the cutoff referee shirt, but he has obviously ref different matches over the course of WWE. One of the more famous ones was Lesnar versus Goldberg WrestleMania 20. At WrestleMania 27, Austin was also special guest ref between Lawler and Michael Cole. Remember that Gong Show? So does that make me think that we're gonna get a Stone Cold Showcase? No, because we've had that previously. I don't think we're gonna get Stone Cold Showcase. I think they're highlighting Austin here as somebody who's very prominently been a special guest referee. Stone Cold's like the biggest wrestling name star of all time. But we've had other referees. But it makes me wonder what could be the big showcase deal this year? Because they're highlighting Austin for WrestleMania matches, moments where he has been special guest referee. I think it is going to be 40 years of WrestleMania. That's my speculation here. I think they're going to step away from regular showcase, and I think they are going to do a 40 years of WrestleMania mode, highlighting key matches across the years of WrestleMania. Not necessarily every single WrestleMania, because I think I've said this in previous videos, you can't pull any matches from WrestleMania 2000 unless they got permission to do so, but the main event doesn't work. None of the matches work unless they're getting all these legends into a contract. So it's not something they could really pull off. Like the main event was Rock, Triple H, Big Show, and Mankind. Unless they got a working relationship with Paul White to have him in there, I don't know if it would work. But with all this news dropping right now, I really don't think it's a showcase mode that is going to highlight one wrestler. I think that it is going to be more of a 40 years of WrestleMania, and they are going to pull the trigger on that. Which means if they are going to do a 40 years of WrestleMania, that gives me so much hope for the different arenas that we could see, the unlockables we could see for that mode. WrestleMania arenas throughout the years, all the different sets that you could use for customization. Again, more title belts they'll want to unlock as we usually do, but a lot of different key wrestlers, legends to be able to have as unlockables across the history of WrestleMania. That's my big guess here with this. And for the referee mode, the biggest thing I worry about is whether it's going to have the depth. We're clearly getting special guest referee, but is it going to be just in 1v1 matches, or are they going to allow us to have the fun and experience special guest referee in tag team matches, triple threat, fatal 4-way, 6-man, 8-man matches? I don't expect to be a special ref for an Elimination Chamber or Royal Rumble match, but I hope it's really beyond the 1v1. And hopefully they will allow us to put the referee shirt on any superstar we want, and they come out with a referee shirt. And all the info that is updated right now goes hand in hand with Xavier Woods' post on Instagram about how he can't do up, up, down, down this coming week because he's going to be a little bit busy, confirming that the reveals were going to happen on January 22nd. But I don't think special guest referee is the only match type we're getting here. I think it's going to be the big one they're advertising, which is wonderful, but I think they got a few more up their sleeve that they're going to be able to reveal. But maybe they're going to include other match types that people have been asking for as well. We might get pretty lucky here, and they might do things like a buried alive or a casket match or gauntlet match. Give Mattis 3 stages of hell. Crying out loud, I've been wanting it forever. Thanks for watching, everybody. Stay tuned on the channel for more 2K24 coverage. You don't want to miss it all week long. Have a great day. See ya.